Assalamu alaikum. In this video also we still talk about subject-verb agreement. Okay, so we need to be careful whenever we use um, agreement rules with some expressions in English language like here and there. So here means here is, or there means there is. We might say there is a million things I need to do before my trip. Here is some examples of my work. We really mean there are a million things that I need to do before my trip. There are some examples of my work. We have a note here that neither there or here can be the subject of a sentence. When these words open a sentence, we need to look for the subject following the verb. So that things and the examples in the examples above are plural subjects so that the plural are so the plural are is the appropriate verb to use. Also, we need to pay attention to collective nouns in English language. Collective nouns are nouns that include or imply more than one person or item within a unit, but act as a unified group. Here we have some examples on the most famous collective nouns that we regularly and commonly use in English language. We could refer to collective nouns in English when we use nouns like a group of tourists. So group is one of the most commonly and frequently collective nouns in English language. A team of mules, a class of students, a family of people from Pace, a jury of your peers, a band of robbers, a herd of cattle, a crew of pirates. Okay, so those words are actually collective nouns, like a group, team, class, family, jury, band, herd, crew. All those are a collective noun, and always we need to remember that always the use of collective noun is a problematic, depends on the meaning. So sometimes we can use singular verbs with collective nouns and other times plural verb, depending on the meaning. In other words, if we refer to the entire group as one unit, then in this case we use single verbs. But if we refer to every single person or item within the unit, then in this case, we what? We use plural verb with the collective noun. Let's have a look at this example. The jury has reached a verdict. Okay, so here we refer to the entire group of judges within the jury. So we refer to the jury as one unit. So here we use what? A singular noun. The other example, the crew is making its plans. So we refer to the crew as one unit. Then in this case, we uh, used has. Okay, let's move to the other slide. We have the same examples, but actually used with plural nouns. The jury have disagreed through the trial. The jury are preparing the ship. Okay, so here we refer to every single person within the jury or within the crew. That's why we treat them as plural, uh, plural noun. Okay, thank you for watching.